Welcome back to the collective. It's your boy Seto. To my right, I got Cody Morgan. To his right, I got Yanni K.
Yo.
To his right, I got Red. What's up, man?
I was expecting like a big one, dude. I thought you were gonna go for it. On that
detective.
There's gonna be one of these times. There's gonna be one. Like,
But yes, that Key and Peele skit that you sent.
Dude,
to
that
us,
shit was funny. Yeah, it's funny because I remember you said you were in customer service because you had the same job as Seto for a while,
yeah,
right?
for a while. That shit sucked for me at least.
Red, did you see that? You probably weren't on your phone that much.
my
suck with
shit was
people.
dead basically the whole time I was gone.
So
the worst.
the skit, bro, it's Key and Peele. So and it's like they customer service, like they're trying to. It's like a scam artist thing, and he's like, "Oh well, do you want to buy this?" He's like, "No, I don't think I'm good." All right, and then he clicks off, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then he calls back. He's like, "What if I want it?" He said, "Well, do you?" He's like, "No." He's like,
okay,
all right,
bye.
well, fuck
Yeah,
off."
yeah.
I know which one you're talking about,
Dude, that shit's. And then at the end of it, he's like, "Dude, I really fuck with the new script that they gave us."
Wow,
He's
the
like,
script is awesome.
yeah, and then the other guy has a line. He's like, "Yeah, well, fuck off, Nancy," and then hangs up. That shit's so fucking funny,
that's a classic
dude.
one. I didn't
Bro.
understand what you're talking about at first, but that's a good one.
Dude, I saw it the other day and it fucking blew my mind. I was like, dude, they think of everything, bro.
No. One of the best ones is which one's the tall one again? Key, right? Key's the
Keegan.
bald one.
Keegan
Jordan-
Michael.
because
Peele is
that's
Jordan Peele's the short.
Yeah, so
guy
Key
that does the
Key's like
movies
playing
and
like
shit.
it starts out like an 80s like action movie. Have you seen that one? I don't know if I sent it to you fools. It starts like an 80s action movie and he's like walking around, dude, and he barely like touches people and like breaks their neck. And he's like doing just like
It's like Steven Seagal type
the
shit.
credit, yeah, the credits are like still rolling and shit.
stackable and
And
grapple.
Jordan Peele's the bad guy. He's like sitting on a chair. He's all looking mob boss and shit, right?
It's like a Steven Seagal movie and shit.
His name's he's something like Mr. Teague or something like that, and he in his accent, he's like, "Oh snap, Mr. Teague." That shit kills me, bro.
Damn, dude. Yeah,
They do. They got some. I feel like they got some shit they haven't even put out.
Dude, they're good at
They
voice
have
acting,
they have
too.
a vault, bro.
Yeah, man.
I think they have like a YouTube channel or whatever on their YouTube channel. They have skits that they never put on the actual show and shit.
There was something
Just
that I wanted to-
periodically fucking-
Oh shit! Wait,
I'm pretty sure though. Yeah.
First, happy birthday to Carson. It's
Yeah,
Carson's
happy
birthday
birthday.
weekend.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday to the OG, man. We got UConn, Florida on right now.
Dude, crazy. We were hanging out with someone who had a bracket that was 99.7% correct.
Damn.
Bro,
last night.
bro, I was like, let's not downplay this. Do you know how crazy that is, dude?
At this point, yeah.
To be out of how many millions and millions and millions of brackets, and you're in the 600th. It was like 600.
I think it was 60,000.
Yeah, 60,000th place or some shit.
60,000.
That is insanity, bro.
Out of, like,
So do they just
Everybody
go?
that puts down.
Do they just go to whoever gets the closest then, or like?
I'll be real. I'm new to. I've always put a bracket together, but like doing it for like money, like in pools and stuff like that. Like, I will say, I think I don't know if has there ever been a perfect bracket? Have we ever?
No,
That'd be
there's
so
never
hard
has.
to predict.
Did we look it
dude.
up? I think we
There's
looked it
never
up.
been a
There's
perfect
never been a
bracket.
perfect.
I think it'd be
bracket.
easier to do
Can
it
you
like
imagine-
a pro team, like a football or a basketball
You
one.
might be
to-
better off just guessing at the college level. Like,
Exactly,
if you just
bro.
Yeah.
pick
Yeah.
names out of a hat.
I literally said that because the other day we built a bracket here. It was like me, Seth, and
Oh
Carson.
my god!
I was
And
here
literally,
too, man.
oh yeah,
Wasn't
you were
this
here,
last
right?
week?
Okay, that's right.
Oh, yeah, it was red,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was okay.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry, I fell asleep half the day.
I know
dude.
you were.
Yeah, so
You were snoozing the whole time.
But we built that bracket, and I was telling Seth, I was like, "Fuck it, dude, just go through and pick them all because we have the same odds of just fucking picking any teams to win."
Yeah,
And then, but we spent like an hour and a half,
meticulous fucking.
literally meticulous,
Carson, how long were we working on that bracket, bro?
and we made the
Yeah,
at
like,
least an
truthfully,
hour.
yeah, it was an hour.
we
It was a
made the
minute.
most-
Like we're talking like diving in each game, right?
and we made the most cliche fucking.
We literally ended
bracket.
up with the top seeds. At the end, I literally hear Carson. He's like, "No fucking way." He's like, "Dude, we literally just picked the top seeds, bro." I was like, "What the fuck?"
we picked the favorites to win
Yeah,
every
every
single game.
That's
game.
fucking funny.
Like
dude.
there were some upsets we called though. We did get some
Like
upsets,
yesterday,
right?
bro, we had
got
some
the
I don't
Drake.
remember what the
we-
bracket was.
We got the Drake over Missouri, and oh no, we picked Clemson over McNeese. I'm pretty sure that was the one that was
McNeese.
another one.
You
Yeah,
see
well, they
that
got
thing? Their
smoked
manager's the
yesterday.
first guy to sign an NIL. Or,
Dude, they made
is
a
it
they made a
NIL?
trading card for him. Tops made a trading card as
For the manager?
Amir or a Khan.
Yeah,
That's what they
I
said.
just saw that.
Yeah.
Amir
Amir
Khan.
Khan.
It's
Yeah,
Amir Khan.
No, what was pretty cool is you could tell that it's genuine and it's not forced. You know what I mean? Because in the interview, they're interviewing the basketball players, and the basketball players are like, nah, bro, like talk
This
to
is
the
the
homie,
guy.
bro.
Yeah, I
And-
just would watch.
and they all come up and they're all hyping him up, bro. And you could tell, dude, like he's just himself, and he's just fitting in. Where he's fitting in with the people
in
that
where he
vibe with
fits
him.
in
Yeah,
and
gets in
shit.
where he fits in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta appreciate wholesome shit like that when it comes along. I mean, even if you support the team that's happening or not, you know what I mean? Like it's nice, man. It really is nice.
Dude, there's been some good ball this March Madness for sure.
Well, there's been good ball, and then you take two teams that averaged 80 points and you pick them, and the game was at 54-50. You know what I mean?
Dude, at
as fuck,
halftime it was like
Well, you slept through
19
it, bro.
to 25.
Yeah, you slept through it, but you'd wake up periodically, dude.
We're all like, Cody, dude,
I'd
we
wake
won.
up. I'd wake up and realize I needed to go back. To sleep.
There was probably
So I realized why I fell asleep.
well,
that day.
yeah. There was a solid like 2 minutes where we were going back and forth, dude, and they're just shooting break.
Dude, literally,
Break.
I remember waking up one
Airball.
time and then Seth's just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Oh, dude, I couldn't believe it.
He's like, "These guys can't hit shit. These guys can't hit shit."
It was
just
hard to watch.
disbelief.
It was a hard game to watch.
That's up there with one of the worst.
Yeah, that's
basketball
fun.
That was
games
that.
I've
That
ever
was that
seen.
game we talked about yesterday, right? Was that the Wisconsin Michigan?
Hey,
game?
we could technically remove them off the list. Wisconsin, because they hit yesterday.
Dude, we talked about
Yeah.
that.
Have
We
we
talked
ever-
about
you
that.
bet on a
removes-
team
that was
Well,
on
the
list.
reason is because there's not that many games, and they were
What's
playing
the list
BYU.
for then? If you're gonna bet on teams that are on,
Well,
the
no.
list.
I guess we didn't bet outright. It was the over under. So I mean,
Yeah.
technically yes, but that was a lock, dude. It was fucking 90 to 89, 91-89 at the
Dude,
end
it's
of the
fucking
game.
crazy.
That
bro.
is crazy.
That's a nuts ass score, dude. And the line was 151.
well, you know, BYU's a bunch of shooters though too.
that's what I was
Yeah.
telling you, bro. I was literally like, dude, they
Dude, we-
literally just shoot the ball.
Bro, so we got on. I think this full showed up like 9:45, dude, and we spent until like almost 11, dude.
Oh, yeah, yesterday.
dissecting
Yeah.
the parlays that we put together, bro. And we had 16 tickets by the end
You
of
still
it,
didn't
dude.
even show me the ticket we got.
And
And we were one game off. Pissed off, dude.
that's why
Who'd
I
you
said,
miss on?
do you know what?
The
dude,
Tennessee minus 5.5 and the over, I think.
I think you guys need to trim
is
one
the one
leg
that I'm
off.
on.
Start doing either four leg parlays.
No, we were.
Really?
We were doing like we had the 4 games, but then we did like the over under
no, there's
and the
out-
But
spread
see,
on it.
No. Just the 4 games.
I know,
straight
I
up.
know, bro. This is this
Hey,
fool.
let me say this again. And I was talking to Carson about it last night too. Is if you have a small amount of money and you want to make a decent amount of money, bro, you have to go against.
to cover yourself.
No, you have to put some shit on there.
Yep.
You know, it'd be different. It'd be one thing if you're betting a decent chunk of change. Then you could do
Bet like
2,
4 games or
3,
something.
yeah. And it's like, oh, these 3 are the, you know,
Yeah.
That's
You're-
one thing.
You're putting like $1,000 down and then
winning 1,500,
Yeah.
winning $2,000. You know, like that is ideal, right? But realistically, like,
Dude, I just went through today.
Not yet.
I went through today and was fucking around, bro. I did all the underdogs.
Watch this.
I could put $10 billion on it.
I put all the underdogs together, dude, and I bid $2. It would win $50K, bro. Just by a little fucking parlay. Just fuck it, whatever.
I
See
did it
what
on
happens.
the NHL games one week, bro, where it was like the rake back I had, and it was like $2 and some change, and I put it on all the NHL games, and I did the over unders on it, I did the point spreads
yeah,
on it.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
On all of them too, and it was like 2 something, win like 37 grand.
God damn.
And then I went to sleep, and then I was like, "There's something I'm forgetting, dude." And I was like, "Oh man." You know, I'm so excited. I was like, it would be so
You're like,
nuts
dude, I
to
might
just
have
check your
won.
phone and see you won 37 grand.
That'd be crazy.
And I
off-
missed on the second game or
It
something.
was like
that.
it was a two. How
I was not close.
I forgot to show you guys this. This was yesterday with
It
my
was
first
fun,
hand.
though. Let me see.
were you shitting bricks, dude?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Let me see.
Did it? What'd you get? What'd you land on?
23.
He's all 7, guys. Guess what?
So we're going to Cabo.
I told you that me and the homie hit that, right?
going to Disneyland.
I won't lie to you, bro. I think you might be getting a number confused because if you hit that, you'd get it, bro.
No, dude. I'm
You
telling
would,
you,
Red.
we didn't.
You guys,
7,
you guys have
7,
had
7.
And we didn't get it. It says
There's no-
congratulations, all that, and it reloaded the hand. It reloaded the hand. I cannot make. I wouldn't even make this up.
Are you
It'd be
sure it wasn't the
stupid.
pop up that said
we only had, like,
congratulations?
$30.
You can win the jackpot.
No, we seen that, and I was with my friend Bailey, like me to Kaiser right here at my friend Bailey's house. And it's fucking late at night. We're drinking beers.
Yeah.
We're getting to it, you
Yeah.
know. And he wants to, like, I showed him how to do this one time, so he loves to gamble on my account. So
That's
we get the
fucking
rate
funny,
backs,
dude.
and then we put it on a parlay.
How long
and
does your
shit.
phone last doing that?
Not very. Not very.
You're all having a charger on it the
I'm
whole
telling
time.
you, bro.
That's the blessing and a curse.
We hit
Low
it,
key,
and we're
saves some
we're
money
like,
and shit.
oh my god, congratulations, oh my god, and then it just reloaded the hand. It was like, oh, boom, and we didn't win any money.
Did you guys message the people?
Yeah, that's
Like-
the first thing I would have did.
Oh
dude.
my
But
god!
hey, pay me
At
now.
1%.
That's
on my
200.
phone.
That's $242,000.
Around the time it was
Hey
around
man,
like
when we
yeah.
had it pulled up on the screen here that night, dude, I legit felt it in my legs.
Well,
I was
you guys
like,
got like a-
the first night
you guys did a
holy
776,
shit.
the first
right?
night we played
779.
together. Isn't the first night we played together here, Cody? And me and you and Seth hit 7-7
Dude,
twice.
the
that
first
night.
bro. The
very
first
first night,
time
the very
we
first
got
night.
into that shit,
The
and we
very
went back
first
to my
night we
crib.
played.
We went back to my crib because we couldn't do it on the hotspot. Because remember, you didn't have Wi-Fi yet.
Yeah.
So we did the hotspot and it wasn't loading and shit. So we went over there. We did that. Ended up being all right, dude. We won some cash. I mean, we ended up being all right, right? Didn't we end up walking away with some money?
I don't know.
I
You guys probably
remember
bet
that.
it all away.
No, I know we hit 7-7
I
a
don't
couple
remember
times.
that.
Yeah.
I think we all walked away with like $60 that night.
Dude, I didn't know you could do it from your phone. I did not
Do
know
what?
that. Like blackjack like that until I seen this fool.
You were doing it on your fucking.
I thought you had to have.
iPad,
I
huh?
thause you had to have it on a tablet, dude, or like a
hell no,
computer.
bro.
Yeah, because
I
I do it on Wi-Fi
crazy.
on my phone all the time.
Yeah, no.
I put it.
That's not
we
smart.
screen share it to the TV.
You're like anyway.
Do you have a VPN?
Yeah.
No, man. Why don't we?
I'm
Why don't we
like,
get into one thing? I
anyways.
will say is what's the how many lists you got for us this
Two.
week? We're doing two.
Let's do
That's
it.
what we're gonna. I think 3 is too much, but then 1's not enough.
One's not enough. Two. So
So-
you gotta do two.
I think.
Bring me
I
your
think they're
words.
good ones.
Are you keeping track of the list that we've?
Yeah,
came
no,
out
I'm
with?
keeping it all in the same.
Is
file.
it based on a certain actor this time, or is
No,
it,
no, no. It's
just
two
random
different
random
things.
movies?
Hold on. Let me fucking get
Calm
there.
down.
Calm down.
Relax.
Okay. What?
So we just had an awkward interaction right there. I was all.
Stupid fuck.
Bro, earlier I went to reach for it, dude. This fool, he grabs his coffee. He's like,
Stupid.
You
Okay.
were-
no.
I thought
wait,
you were
wait.
thirsty, bro.
So last night,
Let me
me
get
and,
some of that.
me and Schlag, we went over to. It was like 30 minutes till Chipotle closed or whatever.
Oh, dude.
So we,
I don't know why you guys still go to
No,
fucking Chipotle.
No,
dude.
listen to this. This is
Dude,
even this is gonna piss him off even more because it's gonna be funny. Is this fool gets his burrito?
you hate
Explain
Chipotle,
the
yeah.
burrito.
Dude, I get my burrito, bro. This thing is fucking massive, dude.
I can't stand Chipotle.
I'm talking.
Bro.
I'm talking. She put extra of everything on my burrito, dude. And when she folded it, she couldn't even get it to close. And so I sat there and watched her. So she folds it right, and she folds it again like that. But the part doesn't
ripping.
go. It doesn't go all the way over. Like you can see the fucking guacamole coming out, and then she just fucking takes the tinfoil and rolls it, bro. So I was like, I knew right there. I was all, this is gonna get fucking messy, dog. Like this is gonna get brutal, dog.
This is a mistake.
So
Maybe they were looking out for me more
No,
than
no,
she
anything.
was loading up the
And
burrito.
I'm all
for-
fu-
yeah.
The first bite, bro, I'm all, it just fucking falls apart, dude. So I go grab a fork and a knife, bro. And I ate it with a fork and a knife.
So when we walk up, bro, there was like, they were like, there was the two people sitting there or whatever, and I'm like, what kind of meat? And I'm like, I'll do a burrito and a steak. Oh, we don't have any steak the rest of the night. All we got is like chicken and
Why
barbacoa.
don't you tell me that?
Yeah,
Then?
so I was like, okay. So I was like, all right, I'll get chicken or whatever, dude. And when she goes to do the rice, bro, I was like, big ass scoop. I was like, oh. I look over at this fool. I was like, oh shit. We get
They're
over
about
to
to
the
close
thing.
it and shit,
Well, I didn't
ready to
really-
go.
when she's rolling it up in my head, I'm like, dude, like, I mean, yeah, this like, I was like, I don't know how she's gonna like roll it down, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, you didn't even
my
close
shit had a
mine.
gap in mine too, bro. But when I went to the bathroom and I walked out, bro, I walk by this fool and he's eating it, bro. And it literally just looks like a pile of shit in his hands, bro. Like you couldn't see the tortilla, bro. It's literally just sitting on his hand.
I fucking
I'm
hate
all-
Chipotle, dude.
I'm all, can I
Can't
get a
stand
pair?
them,
Can I get a
dude.
pair of gloves?
Yeah, I was.
No, dude, my experience at Chipotle is fucking stupid.
You had one experience, dude.
I've had Chipotle before, but that just pissed me off. I'm never going there again.
Yeah. What if they sponsor the show? At one
I don't care.
You know that if we even freaking like talked them into it, then they would still fuck his order up this time too.
I get
fuck it
they
up
don't
again.
they don't even give me a tortilla. They just
we
throw
set
it all
up a
together.
prank. We set up a prank.
I'd
Make sure
fuck
they
you
do
guys
that.
up.
No.
If it ever came to the time where we're like, yeah, we're gonna go get Chipotle, I'd be like, all right, I'll go somewhere else. I don't care.
Honestly,
That's
You
how
would be that guy.
That's how deep my
Like, I
shit
don't
runs
do
with that.
actions.
I'm telling you.
I mean, dude, you
I'm
can die.
honestly
You can
not
die
the-
on a lot of hills.
I'm not the biggest Chipotle fan either. Honestly,
I'd rather have Los Betos than Chipotle.
I love
said it.
I love Cafe Rio.
Stop.
Swear. I'd rather have
Love
Cafe Rio
Cafe
too.
Rio.
Really?
I love Cafe Rio.
Are we not gonna throw Costa Vida in this argument?
Oh,
Costa
Costa
Vita's
Vida. I
all
thought,
right.
yeah, I'd
I
have
love,
that
yeah, I
over
love
too.
Costa Vida.
Are we
too.
not
All
going
right,
to
I was
talk
gonna
about
flip this
Baja
fucking table.
Fresh?
Damn.
Wait, what'd you say?
bro.
Baja Fresh.
Never had it.
It's not
What was
that good.
what's the other one? There's another one.
Cordoba.
Yeah, Qdoba. there we
Qdoba's
go.
pretty good,
Qdoba,
dude.
yeah.
I had that a
You
few
guys
years
like
ago, bro.
Panera. You guys like
It's
Panera?
all right.
It's a little too expensive, but it's
I
good.
think I've been to Panera Bread.
There's a brisket grilled cheese I get there, and it's
That
like,
sounds fire.
It is fire.
a brisket grilled cheese.
okay. I
brisket
wouldn't say
grilled cheese.
expensive. I would say overpriced.
Overpriced for sure.
All right. Do you guys want to do the movie side of it first or the actor side of it first?
Let's go movies and
Movie.
then
Let's do
actors.
movie.
Okay. They don't coexist with each other. That's just the two different lists that I put
Are
together.
they just random movies or what
yes,
is the
no,
genre?
no. It's emotional sports movies.
Emotional sports.
Like
movies?
inspirational.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be
Okay.
Angels in the Outfield.
Okay.
Guarantee that's
Remember
one.
the Titans is gonna be.
Oh,
one.
remember the Titans.
We Are Marshall's gonna be up there.
Oh,
I'm telling you
Friday
this.
Night Lights.
Coach
this
Carter.
One, this one's
Coach
not gonna,
Carter.
Hey,
Yeah.
this one's
Our
not going to
mind
hit
is not where
as
it's
hard as the
inadequate.
actors, I don't think. But
Powerful beyond
they're-
measure.
Okay.
We were talking about it on the last pod or whatever, and that's what got me into this.
Okay.
All right.
No, this is
All right,
very
okay,
this is
let's-
very
we gotta
Kaiser
figure
like.
this
Let's
out. We
do
gotta figure
this.
this out.
Let's do this, guys. Let's just say we're 3 for 3.
I'm all
Let's say.
Yeah.
Waterboy.
That was an insane
That was a
run.
goated
That was an
list.
insane run.
That was
dude.
a
All right.
goated list.
It was for sure.
Friday Night Lights.
It's
8.
It's
I
top 10,
love.
right? It's
You know
10,
what's.
right?
You know what's so. Yeah. You know what's I love about this dude is the three of you
I
guys all
put it
have
at
way
7.
different opinions on
I
it.
put
So
it on 7.
I would say
6 or
3.
7.
I'm gonna die on this hill right now.
For me personally, it's
Friday.
not
If
up
like
there
we're
for
talking
me.
Friday Night Lights, the movie.
yes.
I'm saying
Billy
I've
Bob
o-
Thornton.
I've only
Yes.
seen that one. A
Booby,
handful
you
of times.
didn't lift. Like that's
Yeah.
what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm cool to put it like 5.
you guys are.
Okay,
all right,
what
I'm
about-
gonna remember
okay,
this.
what
No,
about-
I'm.
what
I'm
about 6?
but I'm gonna
cool
remember
6.
this. We'll go.
I'm
We'll go.
5, 6, 7.
I went from 8 to 6. 6. We can do 6.
I was at 3.
You want to move down to 6?
Let's go to 5.
We'll go to 6, dude. This is brutal.
I was willing to put it at 5. Remember
You want to
that?
put at 5?
Oh shit! You said 5?
I just said
Oh,
5.
five.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's
top 5.
I think it's top 5.
We could probably put it top
Let's do
5,
top
right?
5. Let's do
It's-
top
it-
5.
like-
It's a long
Let's do
list. It's a long game.
Emotional. They're emotional sports movies.
He said
or
no
just
emotional.
sports?
Hey, like
support
inspirational
movie.
movies.
Okay.
5. We'll do 5.
Sandlot.
10.
That's probably like
That one's
10.
probably the one that I threw in there. That's like, it was
10.
Let's do 10.
I'm gonna do
10.
10.
That shit. You down with that?
Yeah, it's not really.
Yeah.
It's just a good movie.
Like I just
Yeah.
reminded
What
that
the
this
fuck?
morning.
I'm like, what?
Dude, what's her name? Peppercorn? Wendy Peppercorn?
I'm gonna say something right here,
Peppercorn
dude.
or
I've never
something.
seen The Sandlot.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why I said 10. I've
It's
never
not the
seen that.
best movie ever, but it's a good. It's you should watch it for sure.
Invincible.
Ooh.
Mark Wahlberg.
That one
not
was-
up there for me.
Yeah, it's
either, though.
not. It's not. It's not
You
one
guys
of
don't
my
like
favorites.
Philadelphia.
I'm down for 9.
7.
I'm down to go to 8.
8.
I'm
Let's do
down
8.
with
Let's
8.
cut the
I'll be
middle.
all
8.
cool with 8. I'm
8.
cool with it.
The Blind Side.
You gotta put that like that's like a 4 spot.
That's
6.
better than Friday Night Lights. That's what we're gonna be
6.
saying here.
No, I'm
Remember
gonna
this,
say
guys.
6.
All right,
This
all
is-
right.
I'm gonna- I
I'm-
told
I'm
you I
with
was
y'all.
gonna keep receipts on this.
I'm
one,
with
dude.
y'all. I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all.
6.
I put it at
6.
7.
I thought the Michael Orr story was good. Dude.
You know
did
what?
too.
You know what?
But the
dude?
thing is-
Sandra Bullock does actually.
She
I'm
kills that
thinking
role.
back on that movie now. Actually,
I think 6, bro. It's
6.
perfect.
Yeah, I could see 6. I mean, because this top,
all right.
because this top
Fuck it,
5 is
I don't
I feel like
know.
this
6?
top- yeah,
Yeah.
we have like 1 through 4 left now.
I don't care.
Wait, what?
1 through 4, 7, and 8.
Oh shit,
yeah,
we're good.
We're good.
There's some bangers.
Okay.
Oh, God.
The next one, Cinderella Man.
Oh
Ah,
man.
top 3.
Oh, but
That's
dude.
3.
I would say 2.
yeah, bro. I'll be.
You guys want to take the 2 spot with that? He just said there's some bangers in the first one. He
But
said
that's-
you want to
that-
put at the
dude.
2.
That might he wouldn't.
James
he
Braddock
might have
with
went
the
to the
right.
banger.
James
of
Braddock with the
bangers.
left.
3 is a solid spot for this.
Bro, the part
I'm
when they're in
pleading
the
my case.
church, they're not watching it, bro. They're listening to
I
it.
already
Dude.
know.
They're all
Look at
getting
his-
on.
look at the
tense.
look in his
Yeah, he
eyes,
does
bro.
got the evil look.
He's got
You
some.
know
This is
what?
he
You know
does.
what? He does
drops
make
them
a
at the
point.
end.
He does make a point. I'm down for 2, but if you guys want to go 3, I'm cool with it. Dog.
I think it's 2, in my opinion.
Red, you got the deciding vote. 2 or 3?
I'm going 3.
Okay.
So we're at 3. We're at 3.
Okay. Gridiron Gang.
4.
7.
Yeah, man. I have a hot take on Gridiron Gang for sure.
You're not a fan?
To say it's better than Friday Night Lights is a
See, he's
not
keeping
one of-
receipts like
Yeah.
is a crime.
It's not one of my favorite acting performances by Dwayne Johnson.
Thank you. Yeah, I you know what, bro? Yeah.
I'm not saying he was the best, like a good he was a good actor in it, but he didn't,
goddamn
it wasn't his
88.
best. It wasn't his best.
Like,
It's 7 or
Movie
8,
or
right?
whatever,
We have
but-
7 or 8 left.
We could do
7 and 9.
We could do 7. I don't think it's 9. Maybe 7.
Seven's
What do you
good.
think? What do you think?
I could put it
I
at
said
7.
7.
7. Okay. Yeah, I really think that about The Rock too.
Yeah.
So one of these movies that's left is gonna be under all these that are. These are 4.
Oh, I'm keeping
These
receipts.
are 4 of my favorite movies right here for
Okay,
sports movies.
okay.
Remember the Titans.
Number 2.
That's 2.
Yeah, too. I'm going for 2.
That's number 2.
We Are Marshall.
I mean-
number 1.
Yeah, we
I-
are.
you
I was
agree?
gonna say,
You agree? We are Marshall.
We Are Marshall.
I
What if he
agree,
says
bro.
Varsity Blues, bro, or something?
Oh man.
Okay. Radio.
Oh, I love that movie, bro. That might be my number 1.
Fuck that.
No, honestly, I can say 4. I can say 4.
This
on
is
that
a
one.
3.
What do we
and
have
a
left?
2, man.
1, 4, and
Radio's
9.
a 3 and a 2.
I love Radio, bro.
I don't think number 1, but radio is definitely.
Let's go 4.
If we're going based off of like
We're gonna have to
inspirational
put a bad
sports,
movie at 9.
One of these 2 movies that
Yeah.
you guys are gonna
right,
leave
yeah.
off
We
is
should
gonna
put
be very
radio
low.
at fucking 9.
Okay.
I'm just playing.
Let's see. how this-
What number?
Let's put radio
4?
at number 9.
I think
Are we gonna go radio at number 9 for the sake of these last 2
what?
movies?
No,
no.
what?
Hear this out. Though.
I don't know, bro.
Hear this out,
Radio
though.
got to be number 4, bro.
One of these 3 that I have left is gonna be.
What do you think,
Very
No,
low.
here, listen to this. Listen to this. So we have what left?
1, 4, and 9.
Okay. He said the other
Let's go
2 are.
4.
He said the other 2 are also bangers. I'm cool with 4. I'm cool with 4.
He just said, I don't know.
I'm cool with 4. I'm cool with 4.
Let's go 4.
I'm cool with 4.
I'm telling you, trust me on this one.
Yeah, I'll ride with that. I'll ride with that one.
Glory Road.
Oh,
9.
damn, bro.
That's a 9.
That's a 9, bro.
Slept
9?
on. That's
Yeah.
a slept on
It's a
one.
good movie,
That's a
bro, but it's
slept-on
slept
one.
on. It's a
Oh
good
my
one.
god, guys.
But it's not.
Damn,
I don't go
bro.
out of my way to talk about that movie.
You know, yeah. For me personally, bro, it's when we
Coach
watched it at
Carter's gonna
school.
be number
Yeah.
But number 9 was number
Hey,
9.
watch
Okay.
Coach Carter.
Number 1 is Coach
Let's
Carter.
go. What did I say, baby?
I don't think you guys nailed that one.
don't
I'm
think
not
I
gonna
nailed
I'm
nail
gonna be
that one.
honest with you guys. Coach Carter over some of
Let's
those
see.
movies
I
is a
would've put
crime.
Coach
What
Carter
you
at
don't
like a
dude?
6.
Coach Carter. Dude, I'm okay with Coach Carter being number 1.
That was the
that
one you
was-
guys fluffed on. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie to you.
let's go through it. Go through it.
Okay, so 1 was Coach Carter. 2 is Remember the Titans. 3 is
I
Cinderella
thought We Are
Man.
Marshall was on there. For
4 is
sure.
Radio. 5 Friday Night Lights. 6 The Blind Side. 7 Gridiron Gang. 8 Invincible. 9 Glory Road. 10 Sandlot.
Bro,
Dude,
that's
what?
not even
No.
that bad, bro.
What,
That is
dude? Where did
not-
we
bro,
slip
did
up
we
at?
That's-
I think Radio could have been higher than Cinderella Man, and I also think that and probably Glory Road would be my personal list. Like move
Me
everything down a
personally,
peg.
But I got to remember, it's how it's constructed at the time of putting the list
And also,
together.
I
Because
don't-
it's
I
a
get it.
blind ranking.
No,
right?
I know.
I don't see anything wrong with that list, in my opinion.
Now you're acting full of
I
yourself.
think.
Are we
wait,
4
do
for
it
4,
one more
I
time.
think we're
Do
4
it
for
one more
4.
time. I want to hear it one more time. Sorry.
1 is Coach Carter.
Coach
2
Carter.
Remember the Titans. 3
Good.
Cinderella Man. 4
Banger.
Radio.
Banger.
5 Friday Night Lights.
Banger.
6 The Blind Side.
Yeah.
7 Gridiron Gang.
Yeah.
8 Invincible.
Yeah.
9 Glory Road.
Yeah.
10 Sandlot.
Let's go.
That's solid, bro.
I think
That-
Glory Road could have been higher than. I think it could have been at 6.
I would flop the blind side
And
and
then-
Glory Road.
Yeah,
For, that's the one I would.
I'd
Change.
agree. I agree
would
on that
change
one.
that right there, bro. 100%. I think we did. I think we did all right.
All right, we got one more.
That one
chance.
wasn't as good as the other ones, but you guys did
These
all
are
right.
actors, dog.
Yes.
This is we got to tread carefully here.
I tried to get like top of the top, bro. It's not comedy. It's just action,
we're
like
doing
actors, bro. Like,
actors in A-list movies.
yes,
Okay.
bro.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna look up pictures of them so that way I can remember who they are.
That's a
terrible.
good
I'm
idea.
terrible with names.
He said Mel Gibson.
For people that are listening to this, dude, UConn is putting it on Florida
Okay.
right now, guys. Oh,
Oof. I don't even know where I want to start with this, dude.
Let's do
I'm
it.
gonna go bottom up. I'm fucking stupid. I put Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp.
Jack Sparrow.
I literally just watched on Wednesday I did
Johnny Depp's got to be up there.
I would say 2.
the run of Dead Man's Chest and At World's End,
Cold.
back to back.
2 is crazy.
Even the first
You
one.
know,
The first one's awesome.
That whole set, bro. Other than the last
the
one,
first
maybe.
three, the first.
Yeah.
This,
What's your
this
number?
Trilogy,
What's your number?
3 or 4?
What are you thinking right now? Because I'm saying like 2.
I'm thinking
2,
like
3.
4.
Dude, Johnny Depp.
He's
is-
top 5 for
Johnny
sure.
Depp.
Oh, he's top 5.
I'm saying 2 or 3. I don't think it gets much better than Johnny
You
Depp.
know, we did see Friday Night Lights. You guys hosed right off the bat. I feel strongly on this one. I would go. You could say there's an argument for number 1.
Yes, I
agree,
would even
But
say that. I just didn't want to get. I don't want to
would
get too
go
crazy
for the
with
sake
it.
of this. I'd say 3. I would do a 3.
I said 3 times.
3. All right, I'm cool with 3.
The reason being is we're banking on these other 2 to be solidified. We got to look at this as 1A, 1B,
Dude, there
1C.
is,
Yeah.
there is,
Right, you know what I'm saying?
there's some bangers. I
That's
like
what we
that.
got to look at it, dude.
Okay.
'Cause
Cillian Murphy.
I knew it. I knew it.
better than Johnny Depp.
No, I
4,
I'd put him at a 5 spot.
5 maybe.
He would be a 5 spot for me.
I'm cool with that, especially after fucking.
Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer, thank
Oppenheimer.
you. Yeah, after
I
that
still need to
one,
watch that. Yeah.
dude, the whole time I was like,
All right, so 5.
yeah.
Okay. Cuba Gooding Jr.
I'm
8.
controversial. Snow
8.
Dogs,
What?
Fire, Radio
9.
Fire, but other than Boys in the Hood, I am so sorry.
8, I would say.
I'd put it 8 or 9.
I'd say 8. That's my
8
number.
is actually pretty good. I like
Let's
8.
see here, sport.
I like 8 for Cuba.
He's not
Even,
10.
I could even go 9, dude. I would
He's
even say
not
9.
10.
I was
but
saying 8 or 9.
Let's go 9.
Let's do 9. I would say 9 too.
Okay.
Jack Nicholson.
Hey man,
All right, dude.
right.
All right, God.
Jack's up there.
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
They're going. They're gonna run everybody.
4.
Kill you, everybody.
That's
Jack,
what
he's top 5. He
Yeah,
might
he's
be up
definitely
there.
top
No, I
5.
would
Wait, who
put
is this? Sorry,
Jack
Nicholson
Nicholson.
6.
I would say I would say
Dude,
4, dude.
hey,
Or 5.
when I
5
went
or
through,
6.
hey,
Dude, you
when,
gotta think of The Shining, bro.
hey,
That's
when
like,
I went
oh,
through
he's in
Red,
He's
when
in
I
one of my favorite movies ever.
when I went through the old Batman movies, bro, him playing Joker,
His
was
Joker
fucking
was
cool,
if
dude.
Cillian Murphy is 5,
4.
He's gotta be
Jack
4.
Jack
4.
Nicholson at 6 or 4 would make sense.
4, dude.
I'm
He's
leaving this up to you guys.
I feel like Jack Nicholson is one of those guys that are solidified, bro.
The
Like we were
Departed?
talking about.
Oh my God, 4.
He's got
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
4.
anger management.
Anger management.
Oh,
Dude.
4. Yeah, this is
Come
4.
We're
Hey,
actually
hey,
killing
what,
it.
3.
hey, what does
Oh,
he say
man.
on the? What does he say when he first gets him? He's like, "Why are
Corey,
you
let me
mad
take a
at
sip of
me?"
that, bro. Thanks.
Oh yeah, when he stops the car, he's like, "Hey, move this shit wagon." He's like, "Shut your pie hole. We're working here." He's like, "No, the best part, he's like, what do you think you're better than me? Because you got both your nuts."
Clint Eastwood.
Ooh, that could be 3. Or 2. That could be 2.
See,
Bro,
guys,
fucking
see,
El Camino, dude.
We got to look at it from this angle, dude.
mule? I mean,
What did
he's
we put
very
Jack Nicholson?
4.
Bro, I would be
6. Because we're
don't
going
hate
we're
that.
going very top heavy right
I don't
now.
hate that.
Okay, hold on. What numbers do we have left?
1, 2, 6, 7, 8,
Before
10.
we go into this, actually, even farther, we got to come up with an agreement on one thing because I think this is what's kind of fucking us up. Are we going based off of movies we've seen or just
Acting ability,
accolades?
I think overall
movies that we
I didn't even put in. I didn't even put into the fact of like if they won
would-
an Oscar or
No,
nothing,
that's
bro.
cool. Yeah, no.
He's like
that shit don't even
Ron
fucking
Jeremy.
matter to me, bro.
If what do we have in what's left here?
Do you not fucking listen? When I
1,
say
2,
Bro, you're
6,
the host.
7,
Chill out.
10.
1, 2, 6 through 8, and 10.
1, 2, 6 through 8 and 10.
I'll say 6 then. If it's not 2, it's 6.
6. Well, it's gonna work out, bro. It's gonna work out.
I think
This is
so.
gonna be
I think
redemption
we're doing
here.
okay,
This is gonna be redemption here. We're gonna be
I
good.
think we're doing
Denzel
just
Washington's top 1 or 2. He's got to be.
Thank you, bro. This is working out, man. Thanks, Cody. This is the second time in a row, dude. In the back-to-back brackets, dude. Or lists.
Al Pacino.
Oh man,
2.
I told you guys we were top heavy as shit, man.
Yeah. He's not 6.
7, dude.
What?
We gotta remember. We got 1
You're
and 2.
going that low, dude.
We got dude.
I'll
is
put
Al-
him at 6.
Think
Okay,
of
think of it.
think of
6
two
is
better.
already taken with Clint
Think
Eastwood.
2 of better actors.
Who's better than Al Pacino?
I mean,
not many.
Let's think of some of the names. that could be
1,
on
2,
here.
7, 8, and 10.
Heath Ledger.
Heath,
Do they have to
I
be
mean,
alive?
Heath Ledger.
Dude, we fucked ourselves on this one.
No, it'll
gonna-
redeem.
we're
We'll
gonna
redeem
come back.
ourselves for sure.
I feel like we gotta put him at 2. We have to. Al Pacino's a goat. He's one of those solidified guys
but-
that we
Al
talk
Pacino
about.
is-
But
He's
there's
solidified.
2 more guys on this list
could
that are
argue-
going to be 1 and 2.
you could
And this
argue
list
2
will
or
make
What
sense.
I think,
dog.
what I think is gonna be like what's that?
Or
Gyllenhaal,
7.
Jake Gyllenhaal, maybe. I think he's gonna be on that
Gyllenhaal.
list.
He's not gonna be
But
top 2.
That's a 7 to me, or an
That's
8
a-
right
okay,
there.
I
But-
see.
but
I,
see,
I love his shit, but
I'm down with
what
2.
do we have? 3, 4, 5. What was it?
1, 2, 7, 8.
No,
9.
3, 4,
Oh,
5. What was it?
3, 4, 5, 6, and 9.
No, what were the names ranked 3, 4,
Johnny
5? Sorry.
Depp, Jack Nicholson, Cillian Murphy, Clint Eastwood. 9 was
Like,
Cuba Gooding
is
Jr.
Al Pacino better than an unnamed guy and Johnny Depp to us? to what we've seen?
I think we should have put Johnny Depp at 2.
Yeah, I agree. Now looking back at it, I
Well,
could.
fuck.
No, it's all cool. So I'm telling you, let's do 7, bro. Because
right,
1 and
7.
2.
Al Pacino at 7.
If I die, if
That one
this
hurts.
ends up fucked up, it's because of me.
That
I'll
one
take the blame.
hurts.
I will take the blame.
Robert Downey Jr.
8.
See,
Al Pacino's
not better than Al
above
Pacino.
Robert. Yeah.
Not better than Al Pacino. See, all right, this was an L. This one was an L for sure. Sorry, not better than Al.
Yeah,
but
watch this. We're gonna right here is gonna make sense.
1 and 9.
All right,
Right?
let's hear this.
1,
One
2,
and
and
two.
10 left.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
And one of these guys is going to be
Wait, we have 10 left.
One of these guys
1,
is gonna
2,
be
and 10.
ass.
Robert Downey Jr. at 10. Why don't we do? Why don't we
I put him at. All right. I mean,
Robert Downey. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool
give
with
us
that.
some? Give us
I
some
hate that you
leeway?
guys do this after I already type it in.
Give us some leeway here.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I am cool with that.
I think that we're gonna end up regretting that. I think.
No,
I
no,
don't
we'll be
think
all
so.
right. We'll be
Because
all right, dude.
honestly, out of all the actors that have been named, I feel like he is number 10.
Damn.
Christian Bale.
1 or 2.
2.
2. Let's
go 2. I'm cool with 2.
Christian
2.
Bale. Yeah, all day.
We got 1 and 10.
Number
Or
1.
1 and 9.
One is going to be
1 and
1
10.
guy.
1 and 8.
If
One-
his,
one
if
and
his
8,
name is
but-
said right now, he's number 1.
John Bernthal.
8.
Oh,
8.
8. Yeah,
8.
8. For
Denzel
sure.
Washington was number 1.
I knew it. Boom.
Oh, Denzel.
Boom.
Denzel,
What? Boom.
baby, Denzel.
Let's go,
That was a
man.
clutch,
Let's go,
bro.
dog.
I was expecting Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's it. That's what I was saying. That one name. I was like, one
clutched
name is going to be
that.
number 1. This list will make sense. That makes a lot of sense.
We
there.
clutched that.
I think you guys will fool yourselves on these. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Read them through. Read them through 1 through 10.
1. Okay, 1. I think 2 and 3 could have been switched with Johnny Depp being 2. That's my. So 1 was Denzel. 2 was Christian Bale. 3 was Johnny Depp. 4 is Jack Nicholson. 5 is Cillian Murphy. I think those 2 could have been flipped.
Yeah.
6 was Clint Eastwood. 7 Al Pacino. Flip those. 8 Bernthal. I'd even move him up to 5 and 6. Like in
9.
5. That's my favorite
I'd move
actor,
him
bro.
down.
And then 9 is Cuba Gooding Jr. and 10 Robert Downey Jr.
We should have put Cuba at 10. Robert
Yeah.
at 10.
Yeah.
We might be 4
I mean,
for 5 right now.
No, because this is the logic. So it's like
Yeah,
Denzel.
this is a rough one.
Denzel, solid, bro.
That's. But Johnny Depp should have been number 2.
It should have went. Yeah, Johnny Depp to.
You were right, Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys weren't very.
Johnny
you
Depp,
yeah,
he's
you
a
guys
goat,
didn't.
bro. Who else do you know who has built such a fucking impeccable character?
he's one of the
Jack
top.
Sparrow.
I was even thinking of putting like Morgan Freeman, Samuel L. Jackson on there too, but it's like they played the same character in damn near every movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Morgan
Tom
Freeman.
Hardy would have been a good one.
I was thinking about putting him on there too.
because he might be one of my top 3. He might
Yeah.
have been number 3.
I know Cillian Murphy's one of your guys.
He's one of
too,
my guys.
So,
but at the time I was thinking, I was like, this fool's gonna bust out some names too. So
I knew.
I thought I
knew,
did.
I
I
knew
mean,
Denzel was coming. I knew
yeah,
Denzel was
I-
coming.
yeah.
I think that was the thing we were banking on, just like Waterboy.
I thought
knew something was coming.
I was thinking Adam Sandler was going to come, but then
well, because obviously he has those movies where he can be versatile, but he's still going to crack jokes in any movie he's in. You know what I mean?
Though he can act.
Yeah, but I was thinking more of an actual like not comedy kind of thing. You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah, good list, man. Hey, shout out Yanni K.
you guys need to
Round
get
of
some
applause.
fucking some shit going, dude.
I'm like,
for your
fuck,
own.
Mary, kill.
I did have a topic that we could talk about
What's
that
up?
they confirmed. So speaking of Robert Downey Jr., Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man character is gonna be tied to his Doctor Doom character in the other universe.
Doctor.
So it's for sure gonna happen. So we're gonna see Iron Man again
I
It's
think-
sad because my little sister's the one that told me about all that, like that whole
Yeah.
storyline and shit.
Well,
Because he is
okay.
Iron Man and Doctor Doom at the same time
Yeah.
in one universe.
and they're
Oh,
in
shit,
one of the
for real?
comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
that-
like
I mean,
a legit thing.
It is the multiverse now. So I mean,
So how does that
Dude,
work?
we
So
left
he's
the bar,
Same, he's the
and
same
I looked at my
person.
phone.
It's fucking Tony Stark that is also fucking Victor Von Doom.
but
in the-
because
So is it actually
He's Doctor Doom.
So is it he's just playing Doctor Doom? He's not actually going to
He's
be.
also
so
Iron
Man
Man.
is still dead though.
well, Cody,
No.
you have to realize this. There's it's the
I think,
multiverse.
as far as I
Yes,
know, he's
yes.
playing. He's
so
going to be Iron Man and
but
Doctor
in that
Doom.
in that one universe, he's dead.
Yes, but there's other universes where Iron Man is still alive.
Yeah.
But then it's same thing.
And one
with
of them, he's
Thanos,
also Dr.
With
Doom.
Thanos, he's dead in that one, and then another one, Thanos is fucking still ruling fucking the whole universe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
In
Even-
one of those universes, he has Hulk on a leash.
Exactly. And then Black Widow's still alive in other universes too.
Mm-hmm.
So
crazy.
They can do whatever they want, dude. In reality,
Once
can
they
do
created the
whatever
multiverse,
Once
it was like, it's
once
over.
now time doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Like you made time
Dude,
not fucking
it would be
even like a factor in the universe or in the story anymore.
Yeah.
And you can like hop to whatever universe you want now. You can
it would
really
be
do
so
anything.
sick if they like. Obviously, I don't want to see like Iron Man be like a prominent role just because of how he went out in Endgame, right?
I hope he's more of a villain in the movie than anything.
Oh, like the Doctor Doom movie.
I hope he plays
But
that role.
I
See
wouldn't
how he
mind
plays that
seeing
role.
them like, oh, we gotta call Tony or something like that, bro. And it shows Iron Man come through and he's like in
He
the
answers
fight
the
for a
phone
little-
with the Doom mask.
Yeah,
on
oh
or some
my
shit.
gosh, bro.
And he like he's
But
talking
then
to him.
it'd be tight to see them fight at some point,
Yeah.
bro. Iron Man and Doctor Doom, like,
Dude, well, Doctor Doom is so cool. Doctor Doom's honestly such a cool character, man. He might be
He's cold, man.
Like he's like god tier level dude. Like,
does
he fucks up
they
a
have
lot of
TV
people.
shows for him, right? Like cartoon shows or no?
Not like his own cartoon shows, I don't think. If there are
It's
some,
more
I would
comics,
love to watch
huh?
them. It's more like in the comic books, and like
Okay.
obviously like the Fantastic Four movie and shit,
Gotcha.
like the OG. Like he's in there as Victor Von Doom. But like he's more of like a guy that just got his powers from the asteroid. But like Victor Von Doom in the comics and shit, he like studies black magic and shit.
Okay.
He's like a sorcerer.
and he's like, they went to him and Reed Richards. They went to school together. or
yeah,
something
they're like
that,
the
right?
colleagues and shit.
Yeah.
Like he's a super smart dude. He's like a Romanian, like a gypsy kid or a Romanian kid
Yeah.
or something like that learned how to do dark magic and is like a genius.
That's yeah.
Yeah, like Thanos, dude. Like I think there's some things where he goes toe to toe with Thanos and shit. Doctor Doom does.
He
Thanos-
beats him. He beats
Or
him.
I think
Thanos is
so.
a
Yeah.
bad motherfucker too.
And
They
Thanos
showed
is-
that, bro.
Yeah, Thanos.
That's why they got to make Doctor Doom pretty fucking.
Yeah, you got to make him like that though. Like, don't give me
Yeah,
no
man.
pussy Doctor Doom.
No.
Give me like a Doctor Doom that's been doing it for a while.
We need,
Yeah.
You know, and now
really
he's maybe
need
ready to
Florida
show that he's Doctor Doom.
It's just not looking good.
Well, what sucks too, bro, is like
Oh, nice take. My
whenever it
man.
went to like with Hulk getting bodied by Thanos and they turned him into a fucking giant pussy.
He got sunned by
Yeah,
Thanos.
bro, and it's just like, dude, how do you take this tough character that bodies everybody?
Nerf him.
The
Hulk.
Dog.
And then no, I'm saying, but he gets humbled.
Yeah.
But then he's just a fucking. He's not himself no
He's like
more,
a pouty
bro.
little one.
Yeah, bro,
Like,
he's a little
yeah.
fucking pussy,
They
dude.
pussed him out.
And what sucks is
They
that
pushed
that's
the
my
Hulk
that's
out.
my favorite
Bro.
fucking superhero right
That,
there.
I
that's
see what
like
you're
one of the
saying.
most
Yeah.
tragic things that they did.
They
too.
fucked
they
up
made
with
the
just
Hulk
a
they
doctor
combined.
now.
Well,
They
dude,
combined
literally-
Bruce Banner
well,
and
in-
him.
Yeah.
and shit.
In was it in
Stupid.
Endgame? Fucking Hulk was like not like he didn't fucking.
He didn't help at all.
Yeah,
dude.
at
No,
all.
in Infinity War, it's
The
Bruce
whole
Banner
time he
and
was
a Hulk
arguing with
Buster
himself.
suit. Like that is stupid. Like that was so
Like
dumb.
he couldn't even change into Hulk because Hulk would be like, no.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
because
fucker.
that planet that he was on, he was the Hulk for so long.
Yeah.
Like, you know what would have been cool? It would have been really dope is if they kept him all pissed off and it was Hulk,
Planet
Cap.
Hulk is a sick
It,
story.
it was Hulk, Cap.
need to check it out.
That was Thor Ragnarok.
It used to be a cartoon.
Yeah,
though.
that was basically what Thor Ragnarok ended up being.
There's
to
a
be
cartoon
honest. It's
series
Planet Hulk.
that is
should-
around, dude. That is Planet Hulk,
Oh,
and it
okay.
talks. It's like seasons, I think, like a couple seasons.
Okay.
The Hulk just beating the shit.
I'd
out
like
of
to see
people.
Hulk being like a very important character to the finishing of it. You know, like without him, almost like an Iron Man role, dude. Because
Like, he has to
one of
almost
he's-
lose control.
Yeah, like dude, Hulk
Dude,
is
when
that
we-
guy, bro.
you
When
have
we
to let
first
Hulk
watched,
take over.
When we first watched Avengers, because me and Renee are going through, we're on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Or the second one. I don't know if they call it Volume 2
I think
or
it's
whatever.
Volume 2.
But, dude, in the first Avengers, bro, like, he shows up on a bike and shit. I just start laughing every time I see that because he's just riding through, dude. They're all fighting and shit. And then he's like, well, I want you to know I'm always angry. And then he fucking punches the fucking whatever. I don't even know what to call those, dude.
The big alien.
Yeah,
drones.
and he fucking hits it, and they're like, well, I'm glad he's on our team, dude. Because he's just a big motherfucker, dude. Like, that's my favorite superhero, bro, but it pissed me off.
The
with how they did it,
intimidation
too.
factor having a guy like the Hulk would bring to any
Oh, dude.
situation.
Oh.
Dude, like, don't piss my buddy off.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this guy will literally rip you in
Yeah,
half.
dude, I
Like, this
swear
guy
to
will
God,
literally
dude.
fuck you up.
You want to rethink what you're doing right now, buddy? Because
Hey.
my friend right here will stomp you like a fucking ant.
Yeah, my guy right here will literally kill you.
Like,
Hey,
that right
you're
here
the-
will squish your head.
You guys are at a bar, dude. He's just drinking water the whole time, just trying to be calm, and you're just fucking hammered,
No, the whole
dude.
pick up fights there.
all you,
You're
all
the
you
one
hear is
picking
this.
fights.
Another one. It's like, oh, Bruce.
No.
Seriously.
Bruce is the one sitting there drinking water.
That's
He's
what-
got to be calm.
oh,
and then you're just sitting there, just give me another. You're yelling, dude. Fucking getting mad.
That fool is the most. The thing
You
that
better
makes
let me
him-
drink free tonight, or else my friend's gonna kill everyone in this bar.
I'm not even
Turn
paying
into a
my
giant
tab.
green
That fool's like
monster.
that fool's intimidation factor is like what makes him so badass.
But there's like there's universes where like he's on a leash, like Thanos has that dude on a leash.
Yeah.
Imagine having Hulk on a leash.
That's
dude.
nuts.
and he was your dog.
That's ridiculous.
You're
like,
just, hey, you're
in a
just like,
sense.
you know what?
And
Go
then,
get him.
But then he plays like in another universe, it's like Ultimate Hulk or something. It's like Omega Hulk, and he's just like old with like long ass hair, and he's like the ruler of everything.
Oh fuck, dude.
Like he does have an arc where in some of them where he is the top
that
motherfucker.
guy.
Yeah, he is that guy in a couple of the things, and
Yeah,
they,
see, that's-
they
that's
turn
what-
him into a pussy, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
It
That's why I
sucks,
want to
bro.
see Hulk, like, because growing up, like Hulk was the
Dude,
you
the
know?
You didn't
OG
fuck with the
You don't
Hulk,
fuck with
bro.
Hulk.
Did you ever play the PS2 Hulk?
Yeah,
game?
he's in
the
he's
old one.
literally unstoppable.
You're throwing cars.
You literally
and
don't
buildings.
die in that.
Yeah,
game,
you're
dude.
throwing you're throwing tanks and shit.
Yeah,
You got the whole fucking
you're picking
Army,
up a tank
Navy,
and you're beating
Marines,
up
everybody.
cars with tanks.
Dude,
and shit.
that game was goated for GameCube, dude.
I never really played GameCube, dude.
I love that shit.
There's
The only
some
game
fire
I really
ones.
played on there was Monsters Inc. Dodgeball, bro.
That's where I first played Def Jam on it.
Oh, for real?
GameCube. Because the next door neighbors, I was cool with their son, and they had it on there, and I started playing it on there.
Okay.
Yeah, on GameCube.
me and my buddy Colton used to play the Nintendo, not the 64, but the what's the other Nintendo? It was like not the PS2.
There's a Wii.
An Xbox?
No, it was a Nintendo. It was PlayStation. Maybe it was just a Nintendo 64.
PlayStation
Just a
different-
different shape. But we
like
used to play the old
Atari,
fucking the
64s.
old Batman on it, dude. Where it's like literally it's two dimensional, and you just like you
Like how
work-
Mario is.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah, it's like that, and then you're fighting like the clowns and shit, dude. It
What?
was so
That's
fun.
badass. Dude.
I never
Yeah.
heard of that shit.
Dude, it was.
You'd have to find the game, bro.
I'm gonna look at what game system it was on.
Yeah, see, I've never heard of that. That sounds cool though.
Did you guys see the bill that's trying to get passed right now?
Which one?
A bill has been introduced in the state legislature to allow the death penalty for adults who sexually abuse children.
Yeah, they should have been doing
It
that.
should have been doing it
They
a
should have been
long
doing
time,
that.
but I just saw that
This
and I
one.
wanted to bring it up on here.
Yeah, no,
'cause
yeah.
It was-
Go sign that shit.
I support that.
It was the original NES 2-player pack. This one.
That's a very
we
niche
played
system.
played fucking I'm gonna look up the game name now. But it was a Batman game, bro. It was basically Batman.
Okay.
But it was
And
like
it was-
Mario
it-
though. Like you'd like jump.
Yeah,
on
it
this
was like
plane, it's all
exactly like
flat.
that, bro. Everything was 2D, and you're just working your way through, and then like you fight bosses and shit. Like it was so fun. You can play 2-player on that shit.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'd like to do something like that. I like all those old games though. Still, like Jack and Daxter. We talked about that before. Like I don't know how many people really ever played that game.
Dude,
that was
it was
like
this
Jack. All the Jack and Daxter games were so tight, and not a lot of people know about them and shit.
I never really played those games, dude.
Like, well, I never really played the first one, but like 2 and 3
Mm-hmm.
for whatever reason, like I just those are like easy to find at like a Hastings
Okay.
at the time.
Like, bro, this is what the
But
game.
those games are
that's
all
what the
fire.
gameplay looked like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
You know, it was like
That's
Mario.
exactly like Mario.
Yeah, but it
See,
was-
but that's something I like.
Yeah,
it.
Oh,
for
it was
sure.
it was dude. I would go back and play that game.
Yeah,
again,
see, I like stuff like that.
So I do have one more superhero kind of topic. I gotta find out where it's at, dude. But I was waiting for you to be on it because you know all these people for the most part.
Yeah,
You're our superhero guys.
I've
so
spent way too much time on it.
Let me find it real quick, dude. It's here somewhere.
I've wasted years of my life
Yo,
watching.
I gotta go home and
cartoons.
study, guys. I'm
Yeah.
studying
I gotta go read
Superheroes.
15 comic books today.
and do a séance.
Do a seance.
Okay, so you
I
have
gotta go get bit by a radioactive spider today.
I gotta go get. I gotta go fall into a tub of acid.
Yeah.
$1,000 to build your superhero lineup.
Okay, let's run this.
$1,000.
$1,000
to build your.
Whoever made this, I think the highest one was kind of So at $800 is Black Adam.
$800.
$700 is the Hulk.
Will you tell me how many tiers there are?
There's not any tiers. It just goes like
Okay.
Like
okay, my
dollar
bad, my
amount
bad, my
wise.
bad.
650 is Thor. 600 is Martian Manhunter. 500 is Green Lantern. 450 is that's Magneto, right? 450. Okay, 400 is that's Mr. Freeze. No, Mr. Freeze is
400
Incredibles.
is Iceman.
Iceman.
He's
okay.
also a
300
mega
is what's that chick's name?
I'll do it.
Yeah. He knows. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go from the top of it. So 800 is Black Adam, 700 is the Hulk, 650 is Thor,
Damn.
600 is Martian Manhunter, 500 is Green Lantern, 450 is Magneto. Having Green Lantern over Magneto is wild too. 400 is Iceman, 300 is Storm, 250 is Iron Man, 200 is Spider-Man, 100 is Black Panther, and $50 is Captain America. I'm going a Captain right off.
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna get Captain.
I'm,
$50.
I'm picking up Cap for 50.
So I think we should do all this together and build
Okay.
for
I would say
$1,000.
Captain America for sure.
For 50.
And then go. What was the second row? Or to the bottom? What was the next?
So it goes Captain America 50, and then $100 is Black Panther.
What was the other? What was the one above that one? Above Black Panther.
Iceman for $400.
One more above. One more.
Thor for $650.
Oh, what?
That's a lot,
$650?
bro.
I think we pick up Magneto over Thor.
Can I look at that? Can I look at it?
Yeah, I think we pick up Magneto over
So
Thor.
we got Captain America. Dude, Iron Man for $250. Why not get Iron Man?
We gotta have the tech, bro.
Bro, Iron Man for $250.
So that's 300.
That's $300 right
Hey,
there.
I'm like, we got half of the Avengers
I'm
right
not-
there.
What's
Yeah.
the budget?
$1,000. We have to
$300
make
pick
our.
up Captain America for 50
and then we
bucks.
pick up Hulk, dude. $700.
So we got the Avengers. That's the whole Avengers team. bro.
That's what I would do.
Now
What is it?
there's
Why don't
there's
we
a
all
list.
go around and pick one? Like we'll each hold it,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
each talk about
Okay.
it. So like I held it first. You picked Cap, or you picked Iron Man, right?
I did. So my
I picked
lineup would
Iron
be
Man.
Captain,
I was down to
Captain
pick Iron Man.
America, Iron Man, and Hulk. That's mine.
Well, you picked.
That's 1,000.
You
right
picked.
there.
Okay, so he's
Iron
got his
Man.
then. He's
You
got
picked
his then.
Iron Man.
All right, I'll take Iron Man in this. I'll take
So Iron Man.
Iron Man, Magneto,
Magneto.
and Storm.
We need Magneto.
Iron Man.
I
I'll
thought
do-
we were
I'll do
building
that
one.
as my
I thought
three.
we were building one
Dude.
together.
I'll
You
do that as
need-
my three right there.
So let me. Okay, now I get it now.
I mean, you could do however many you need, but
You
that's the
need
three
to
I'm
get
thinking.
next gen, bro, and play rivals, dude. We need 6 people,
Dude, I would mob on that game too. I think.
bro.
Here, check this out.
They got to team up with Storm and Human Torch, bro.
So I'm gonna do this then. I'm gonna do Captain America for 50, Black Panther for 100. So I'm at 150.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick no. I'm gonna pick Magneto for 450. So I'm at 600 right now. I'm at 600. I'm gonna pick, and then I'm gonna pick Iceman.
So say it again. So
Captain America, Black Panther. One sec. Captain America, Black Panther, Magneto, and Iceman.
Okay. That's 4. So go through and figure out your team for $1,000, bro.
I have 2 Omega level mutants on my side.
for $1,000,
$1,000.
$1,000.
I'm going Magneto 450, Storm for 300, so that's 750. Captain America 50, that's 800, and then Spider-Man 200. So Spider-Man, Captain America, Storm, Magneto.
Okay.
That's a good
Fuck
team.
with me, dude.
That's a good team.
Let me try.
Straight up.
Let me
I think
look
my
at
team
one.
gets your.
Nah, bro, you already did
What's
yours.
your, what was
dude.
your, let's compare squads
Let's
real
go.
quick. Who's your squad?
Mine was Magneto, Iceman, Black Panther, and Captain America.
Well, Cap and Cap would fight.
Yeah.
Spider-Man and Black Panther would get down.
Yeah.
Magneto would go at Magneto, and then Storm and Iceman. Ooh.
I did Captain America,
That's fire.
Iron Man,
And
and
Hulk.
Hulk.
See, even that, bro. Like, even that,
I think I
you're
get
solid,
you.
bro.
I
Like,
ran Iron Man, Magneto, and Storm.
See, that's a good team though too.
Like Iron Man, I got the tech, bro.
How do you brick that, dude? What the fuck?
I saw this, bro. And I was like, I'm gonna wait for the right time, bro. And then
I don't think you can not have Magneto on your team. Bro.
There's no way you have Magneto.
Like that's like a gimme to me. Is a
I seen a post because there's this
and then
little
Captain
thing.
America for $50. Yeah,
Dude,
give
that's
me Cap for 50.
Bro, that's literally the
Yeah.
best human. That is literally the best human.
Yeah.
I mean, ooh, bro, imagine Cap and Wolverine.
Oh my god,
He's not a Wolverine's not a human.
He's a mutant, yeah, but I mean,
Could you imagine if like they had a baby?
ooh, you know what?
Did you imagine those guys fucked and had a baby that was half Captain America and half
Dude,
Wolverine?
so we
Well, imagine Cap with adamantium claws.
Captain America with adamantium.
Oh my
on his
gosh.
bones. He wanted, but he couldn't do it though. I don't think because Wolverine. The only reason why he can have that is because of his healing factor.
He has the suit. What is it? The super soldier serum or the?
Yeah,
bro,
but
doesn't
yeah.
he heal though?
But I think he heals. But like
slower.
Wolverine has like the most advanced, one of the
Yeah,
most
healing.
advanced healing.
Yeah,
No, I get that, but
Well,
doesn't
and,
Steve Rogers have
body-
a healing
His
part
body
aspect?
is
No,
constantly
he's
being
just-
poisoned by adamantium.
Bro, he's just on BST. Like Captain America,
24/7.
What is it? Super strength, agility. Like he's
Yeah.
fast. Like that's like his
Dude,
deal.
reflexes.
We just got done watching
Bro, I
the
bet
Winter
Captain
Soldier.
America if he has hands, dude.
He does have
And
hands.
just one-on-one
dude, he does.
fighting,
See the
bro?
elevator scene?
Bro, oh yeah.
Where he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that,
Yeah.
dude, that was one of the
Dude.
scenes we just watched,
Well,
bro.
he was
Dude.
like, does anybody want to get out?
Good point.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
we get done with
Anybody
this.
like to exit the
And then
elevator?
four guys get in the elevator, and he's like, okay, and he fucks everybody in the
My
elevator.
okay, so my thought process of this is because they're Hydra. Okay,
Yeah.
those people that are in the elevator are Hydra, so they're just trying to take him out, or are they trying to like extract the serum out of him?
They're trying to control him.
I think they're trying to,
trying to control
They're
him.
trying to have their own super soldier.
yeah, and
So that's where you get a Bucky.
that's where
from.
they get
Yeah.
Bucky. But why is Bucky not the same level as Cap? There's one thing that he has
because they're never better than us at anything.
I mean, well, you just think about it naturally. He's American.
We do
so
anything-
his
we
good
do
always
everything
prevails.
better, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Dude,
go.
the look of
Captain
shock.
America's a cool hero though, but he's never been like a guy where I'm like, oh, Captain, oh, I can't wait to see this.
No.
new Captain America movie.
Yeah,
I've never
well,
done
Honestly,
that.
I like Winter
old,
Soldier.
the old,
I like
old
that.
Cap.
Yeah, I do too.
But in that movie, bro, the look of shock that Renee had for when it turned out it was Bucky. Like obviously we all knew that it was Bucky, but she's never seen all these, bro. So I'm getting to experience her first time. You know what I mean? And she's like, "What?" Like she was shocked, bro. And I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "That's
You're like, I know.
oh yeah,
Imagine how I felt.
yeah, for real."
Dude, I will say too, though, because I've talked about it before, but that Endgame movie was so crazy to watch
Bro,
in theaters.
I could bring it up on every episode. I don't give a
That was
fuck.
like the first
okay,
time I was in
okay.
a movie theater and people cheered.
Yeah, bro.
I
Let's
heard, like,
Dude, do you know my first time was Endgame?
Endgame.
Yeah, for sure. When I watched that in Lewiston, Idaho, and the whole theater went crazy.
When everybody
Damn,
pulled
for
up,
real?
dude,
Oh, dude, the whole theater stood up. Everybody was
bro,
like,
we
"Yeah!"
were at Edwards. We were at Edwards. And the
This
whole movie
dude,
theater
hold on,
went
guys.
stupid.
This guy just tried to jump out of the building. Watch it.
Oh my gosh.
I could do that.
Dude, I think the only other big like moment like that, bro, was when Tobey Maguire and what's the other guy?
When Tobey Maguire walks
Tobey
out of the
Maguire,
circle.
but then the other who's the other
Andrew
Spider-Man?
Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Tom
It wasn't
Holland.
as big of a pop for him, but for Tobey Maguire, dude,
Oh, bro,
everybody
yeah.
freaked out, bro.
Everybody,
No,
that's
that's
was
also
our
that's also
Spider-Man.
another movie that
was
really
our
good.
Spider-Man.
Those-
After the Infinity Saga, bro. That one and Deadpool.
I got
bro.
a hot take, bro. I think
Deadpool's
Tobey
fire.
Maguire is obviously creme de la creme number one, right?
Yeah.
But Tom
Tom
Holland
Holland's
has
second.
carved out his own. To me, that's an argument you could have about like some LeBron.
You could argue
Jordan
that he's.
shit,
You
know
could
what I'm
argue
saying?
that he's the best Spider-Man. Easy.
Yo,
Tom
okay.
Holland.
Tom Holland. Yeah, you could argue
he was
without a
great,
doubt
but-
he's the best.
Honestly, the original.
Stan Lee would have loved if you asked Stan Lee, he would have picked Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
I bet you anything.
Let's do one more list on the spot.
Tobey
What?
Maguire. Tobey Maguire is so funny.
Let's
dude.
rank the top 10 basketball players of all time.
top 10.
The top 10
Ooh, fuck.
as a group.
All right, you go first.
Even you.
you go first. But you just all pick a number.
Here, you guys carry
You
on
don't
about
have to
something.
pick a number though.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I think LeBron's number one.
I would say so too. That's kind of how I feel.
Hold on. No,
I'll tell
talk
you,
about
you know
something
what?
else. Talk about something else. Let me set this
I'll,
up for you.
I'll say Kobe's number two.
We're gonna go off the NBA 75 list.
Okay.
Well, I guess we can't
And I'll
even
say
really do
Michael
that
Jordan
anymore.
Michael Jordan's number three for me.
Behind Kobe?
Number 3?
Dude, I
You're
just love
crazy
Kobe.
for that.
I love Kobe.
I would go Bron, Jordan, Kobe. No, I don't even know.
Dude, you got to think, dude. The
I don't even
Mamba
know at my
mentality,
3.
bro. Kobe was different, dude.
I don't even know if I put Kobe at 3. I'll be really.
You think you go 4, like 5?
I think I would go like lower than 4, or not lower than 4 or 5, but 4 or probably 5.
Honestly, I don't even know ball like that. I'm just saying.
I'm
shit.
going Bron. I'm going Bron Jordan for sure. Top 2.
I definitely LeBron.
I'll let you guys have your
is
moment.
one.
You could put Bird at top 10.
I don't
or
even
in the
like
top
LeBron.
10.
I don't even like LeBron, but the thing about LeBron is he's always been great.
You
dude.
could put Larry Bird in the
since
top
he
10.
Fuck, he was great in high
Since he
school, dude.
started playing the game of basketball, he was the best player on the court, and he just like I'm not even lying.
He was bred to play that game.
Dude.
He was literally like born to play basketball at an elite level forever.
That's not knocking Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan became great,
Yeah.
dude. You know what I'm saying? I honestly,
That's why
I would
you
go
might
LeBron,
put-
LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. That's
Kobe's-
my
Top
top
3?
That's my top 3
Kobe's-
solidified.
Top 5 for sure for me. I could agree as a group though. I could go Kobe top.
Where
I
do
could
you
go Kobe.
Where do you
3.
put Steph?
4 or 5 or something like that? He's up there too.
Where do you put Shaq?
Oh, dude, I was gonna say Shaq.
Oh, that's
Where do you put Tim Duncan?
you dude. This is tough.
Wilt
right?
Chamberlain, Kareem, bro. Like,
Yep.
is
This is
KD a top 10 player? Magic?
Okay, here we go.
KD,
Here we
I
go.
don't. I love Kevin Durant too, but
Okay, hold on.
Dirk
Before we get into
Nowitzki?
this, before we get into this,
Dirk
was KD a top 75 player?
Dude, Dirk was
Yeah.
fucking.
yeah,
He was in that
top,
list?
Top
Bro.
75.
Pau Gasol?
No, I'm saying I didn't.
Gasol?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, all right.
like Kevin Durant.
Pau Gasol's
Yes, fool. Kevin
You could
Durant.
argue he was one of the best centers. Did he play with Kobe Bryant? He was fucking
Derrick
Kobe's right hand
Rose.
man.
We're not gonna talk about D Rose. Nah, he's not.
He ain't top 10.
He's not up there.
He could have.
He's not top 10.
He could have been.
Could have been.
He
The
could have been
potential.
top.
Now you guys got to remember, there's going to be some names that aren't going to be included in this.
No,
but
I know.
We're going to go off of some. I'm just going to throw out names.
All right.
So,
was a big
all right.
fucking
Do
three,
you
man.
have the 1 to 10 list, or do you want me to write it down?
Here we go. Yeah, I'll name the names and we'll all decide. Just write it down to the 1 through 10. This is just from Google. I'm just going to go through and name some names. There's
do it.
forewarning. There's probably not going to be a lot of 60s and 70s players, but
You have to add Bill Russell though.
yeah, Bill
Wilt
Russell.
Chamberlain.
We're gonna start. We'll start with number one. Bill Russell. We talked about it a little
All
bit on the
time.
press box.
This
We
is
did,
all time.
we did dive into.
He won 11 straight championships,
Okay.
or
I didn't know
11.
that.
No, 11. Sorry, 11 NBA championships in 13 seasons. Sorry,
See,
That's
and
crazy.
but at the same time,
you should watch that, bro. You watch Celtic City on Max. You should watch that too.
So
bro.
look,
It's
whenever we
very
get
good.
into a debate like this, okay,
oh,
everybody always has the GOAT debate, and they always bring up we always have the GOAT debate, right? And everybody's like, oh, Jordan has 6 rings. Okay, it's like, okay, well, Bill Russell has 11, so he's the GOAT. Type of shit like that, or Robert Ory is the GOAT because he has 7.
That's my whole thing with Jordan and LeBron. Though,
That's what I'm
too.
saying,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
because that's
how
all
I feel.
anybody can ever say. Like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, well, Bill Russell's the guy then.
Yeah.
If you want to fucking say rings are all that matters, because
I don't.
shit
I
like
don't
that.
know a whole lot about the dude, so honestly, I would leave that up to y'all to.
Doesn't Scalabrini have like
figure
3
out.
rings?
no,
with the
no, no,
Celtics?
no. Bill Russell for sure, bro. He's like a number 6.
I would say 8, 9. I would say 8 or 7, bro.
7. Let's 7. Bill Russell.
I'm cool
Bill
with
Russell.
that.
Just because like it was a different era. Obviously, we've talked about it that he didn't pick who he played because nobody does, obviously. But it was a whole different era, bro, of people.
Yeah, I would say I'm cool with 7.
I'm not.
Allen Iverson.
See, and that.
So we're not ranking the top 10 players of all time. We're ranking the top 10 players that are the people I'm mentioning.
okay.
That makes more sense. We got to rank.
You better
these.
add. You better throw in some fucking names.
Wait, what
Oh,
number?
there's some
Did,
names
what number
here.
did we just use?
7.
Okay.
I think AI.
5.
I think AI might be the 10 on this list. To be honest,
I would probably. I would say.
15.
I would say for Allen Iverson, probably.
just I mean, dude, his impact alone was crazy.
It was.
But he didn't accomplish.
No,
Really,
yeah.
he has an MVP. That's it.
We're
Bro.
talking about
But
practice.
who doesn't?
I'm-
Joel Embiid has an MVP.
Honestly,
dog.
yeah, you're right. I would go with that.
But the
10.
impact alone, he was fucking cold.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
Yeah.
I'd put him at 6. If you put
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
You know,
AI.
you know what, guys? Hold on. Let me make this easier.
Bill Russell at 7.
Where's AI? We put him at
6.
10.
I put
6.
I put him at 16.
He said, "We're not doing a top 10. We're doing a top 20."
I'll put him at 60.
We're doing it.
You know what? I'm gonna give you 12 players. That's how we're gonna do this.
So we're gonna leave 2 people off.
Yes, I'm gonna give you 12 players, and 2 people have to be left off this list.
Okay.
And I'm gonna wrap it. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna start hot, bro. I'm gonna start with a hot one.
So
Michael Jordan.
We already did Bill Russell.
Bill Russell's
So
on
it's
there.
7.
Yeah, so we got 11 more. Sorry.
Michael
So-
Jordan.
or I'll
Where's
wait.
AI 10?
Michael Jordan.
No, we took AI off because we'll take Allen
Okay,
Iverson.
okay.
Sorry, AI. I
Michael
meant-
Jordan.
So Michael
2.
Jordan, I put 2.
2.
I
I
put
put 2.
at 2.
Okay, what's the next one?
Michael Jordan.
2. We're putting him at 2.
That easy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
No,
this.
no.
It's
Michael
it's
Jordan?
easy. It's that easy for me.
Yeah, for real.
LeBron over Jordan.
Yes.
You agree?
Yes.
Dude, like, I hear you.
Bro,
My argument.
did you not just hear the argument that I had for it? Everybody talks, whenever somebody brings up LeBron, what is the one thing that everybody says about Michael Jordan? What is the one thing?
He's got more rings, right?
He's got 6 rings. But then the same argument said, hold on, no, the same argument, but Russell has 11. Right?
I mean,
No,
you're not
that's the
lying,
argument.
bro. And
That's
dude,
the argument.
Dude,
bro.
LeBron has been the greatest basketball player
For a
on the
while.
court every time he stepped on it for
a while.
so long, bro. Since he was fucking 10 years old, every time he stepped on that court, he was the best player.
He was made
on
to
the
play
court.
basketball.
Wow. Oh, you know
Think
what?
about it that
You
way,
know
bro.
what?
Think about it that way.
Just because it's 3-1, I'll
You're
miss
putting
cease.
Michael over LeBron?
Yes,
in
his
your
best
list?
player of all time. Yes. Watch The Last Dance. That's all.
I've
I'll
seen
say.
The Last
Have you
Dance.
seen more than a game?
No.
Watch how good he was.
No.
Watch how good he was as a kid,
I
bro.
was just saying.
You know the run that LeBron went on in the 2010s where he went to like 10 straight finals?
Yes.
Do you guys understand that Michael Jordan would have done that if he didn't step away for a year? Like,
yeah,
do
but
you really
but
understand
guess what
that?
he did though?
He stepped away.
Stepped away.
I understand that.
But no.
Okay, no, I'm telling you this
what
right
I
now,
mean
though.
What I mean is in that run, he went 2, not once, twice three-peated. Are you kidding me?
Hey, bro.
Are you serious?
Hey, bro.
Let's think about that. It's
Yeah,
a
no, I thought
counter-argument.
about it. I think about it. But
I
I'm
would
telling
say
you that-
in one-on-one basketball,
LeBron's
I would
bodying
take
that
LeBron, not bodying him.
Yes, he is.
but,
He's too big for him, bro.
Yeah.
He's too big, bro.
You fools are crazy.
If you're doing prime LeBron on what? The
Dude, he
Heat?
bodies him.
Do you understand that
Yeah,
Michael Jordan was a really good defender? Though,
I
too?
understand that, but he's too big
Miami
for him,
Heat,
bro.
LeBron James.
LeBron
Michael
is
Jordan's
250.
6'6". That doesn't, bro. No, one-on-one. You think LeBron bodies Michael Jordan?
Yes.
Dude, you are fucking smoking crack.
Bro, he cannot. He's
What's
gonna
the best
back
out
him
of 7
down.
then?
Best out of 7? I'm saying 6 games.
I go
4-2.
Honestly, yeah.
You
Dude,
guys
I
are
think- I
tripping,
think I just
dude.
nailed
You
it,
guys
dude.
are tripping,
Bro.
This is crazy.
Okay,
This
well,
is crazy.
That's hard for me to answer. I don't know.
I would either
okay,
say
what do you-
6
what do
or
you-
7,
what do
bro.
you
It's not
think-
going to be a
No,
sweep.
man.
What do
One
you-
of those games are going to be close.
What do you think the
but
outcome would be?
LeBron's going to win 2,
I would go
at least 2 games.
I would probably say in a one-on-one out of 7, I would give it to LeBron, but we're not talking any blowouts.
I'm not.
There's
If
gonna
you're
be
saying
there's
if you're
gonna be
saying
one.
Jordan,
I'm not saying
if you're
he's not
saying
gonna
Michael
score.
fucking Jordan,
Okay, is it a game to 11?
21.
no, yeah, bro, let's do 21.
Game to
Yeah,
21
seven,
is-
best of 7.
I think it's
gonna be
21-13.
I was going to say 21-14. 21-17.
This is unfortunate. You guys are smoking crack. But in this list, for this sake,
that's
Jordan at
crazy.
2. Jordan at 2.
And then
All
we
right.
obviously know LeBron's going to be a
LeBron's number
so-
1. Now
okay.
this is where it's going to get a little interesting.
Okay.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's got 5.
I would say
I think he's got
5.
6 MVPs.
He won 6 straight or 6 or no 6. Yeah,
What do
he
we
won
have?
6
What do we
MVPs.
have left right now?
2 through 6 and 8 through 10.
I would say he's top 5. I would say 5.
I'll put
him at 6.
I'll put Kareem 5.
I'll put him at 6.
Seto,
I'm with 6.
Carson 5 or 6. Just 5 or 6. Okay.
Nice.
We're at 6. Kareem.
6.
Okay, right on. Steph Curry,
5.
See, and he's got a spot, bro.
number 4.
5.
man.
I would say 5.
Number 4, bro.
I think I'm with Seto on that.
I
one.
could be
That
swayed at
guy-
4.
Four.
I'll go
I'm cool-
4.
I'm cool
Dude,
with 4.
that guy is.
I don't give a fuck.
Dude, he changed the game of basketball, and I don't know if it's a good thing, but he did.
He ruined the game of basketball.
He did.
No, he made it very
revolutionized it
hard,
and
hard
ruined
thing.
it.
He revolutionized it, but he ruined the game of
The thi-
basketball.
but dude, he is.
Oh, let's go.
The only reason it works for him is because he's fucking good.
'Cause he's
the
locked
only,
in,
He's
bro.
the one who started it. No one has the
Okay,
confidence.
what's the next one, Seto?
So where'd you guys rank him? 4? Cool. Kevin Durant.
Wait, what numbers do we have left?
3, 5, 8 through 10.
8.
I think you put him 10, bro.
What?
Yeah.
I say 8.
I would put.
If you
I would
say,
say 8. I would
all right,
say
we'll go
8.
9 then,
9. Cool.
because that's right in the middle of us.
But yeah.
Dude, I think Kevin Durant slept on.
No, he
Yeah,
is.
no, dude,
but
I will die on that hill. He is the best. If you were to make God
Pure
created
scorer,
a basketball
bro.
player that was like unguardable damn near, and he just came up with Kevin
He's
Durant.
so lengthy.
See him in one-on-one.
He's so long.
against
he would
fools.
be insane.
No, I would take if there was ever a one-on-one kind of thing like they did that at All-Star Weekend, bro. I would take KD as a majority of those. I won't lie.
You know who I'd put up in that, bro? That would do. I think would make the Final Four, bro. Would be like Kawhi.
Yeah,
Maybe even
yeah.
the championship of that, bro.
Like if they were playing at their best.
oh, dude,
Yeah,
Dude,
bro.
you're gonna say Kawhi Leonard in this list. Fuck.
Damn.
is that next?
No, it was going to be second. Not this next one, but
Oh.
the next one. Yeah.
Okay, what's the next one?
Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, 8.
See, and what sucks about that, bro? I mean, not sucks, but he's one of the only people.
Now remember, there's 2 people.
30,000.
There's 2 unranked spots. Remember
Yeah.
that. 2 people that are off the list as honorable mentions. So
See, but
remember
he
that, guys.
he might have him and Kawhi have the best finals runs.
So we know the next 2. So it's Kawhi Leonard and Dirk Nowitzki.
I
The
would
reason
say
I did
8,
it is
bro. I
because
would
they
say 8,
have.
bro.
Yes, bro.
I put
And
Kawhi. I would put Dirk over Kawhi.
Dirk has an MVP, bro, and there's not a lot of people that have over 30,000
So wait, we have 4.
points.
We have
bro.
4. We have 4.
I would
Dirk
put,
Dirk over Kawhi for sure.
I'm putting Dirk over
Read the
Kawhi.
slot.
but
We have 3, 5, 8, and 10.
5. He's 5.
but there's 2
I don't know
unranked.
if
There's
he's
there's
not
2
5,
unranked.
bro. He can't be 5.
Let's go put 8. Fuck it.
He's not better.
This is crazy,
he's not
though.
better than Kareem, and he's not better than Bill Russell, and he's not
Kawhi
better
would
than KD.
to me.
Then
Kawhi
eight,
would be
he's
an
eight,
honorable
but you
mention.
have remember the reason I did these 2 as well is because you have honorable mentions outside. the
Kawhi
list.
would be an honorable mention to me.
I think they're both honorable mentions. In my
All right.
opinion.
Okay.
11
Okay.
and
Just
12.
be, but look,
Dirk
the only
11.
reason why is because they didn't have a lot of success.
So-
Kawhi has a lot of success, but he's always hurt,
saying
bro.
that, yeah,
He's
yeah,
always
yeah.
hurt, bro.
Dude,
All right.
Dirk Nowitzki.
So they're both honorable mentions. Let me
okay,
write that.
okay.
Dirk and Kawhi. Oh my.
Kobe
God.
Bryant.
Why these guys are playing with fire right now?
Kobe Bryant.
3.
3.
Unanimous at 3.
Yeah.
3.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
Nice.
We got 5, 8, and 10 left.
5, 8,
Wait,
and 10.
who's number 1?
LeBron.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We had the discussion.
Yeah,
and
we
it's
already
full
knew.
as fuck.
Magic Johnson.
See,
8.
Doc.
he's got 5, bro.
Yeah. Ooh.
And he brought a. You could say in
5,
the
8, and 10.
in the 80s, bro, he was one of those people that brought basketball back to.
Well,
bro.
the next one's going to be Larry
got a
Bird.
guy that
so
won
we got to
11
debate. We're
championships.
debating Magic Johnson and
Magic
Larry
Johnson
Bird.
8.
I think
Larry
I think
Bird
Bird,
5.
I think Bird at 10, Magic at 8.
I would go Magic at 8, Bird at 10. I would go that because number 5
Is that Shaq?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Shaq has to be
That's
5, bro.
Hey, see, the reason that this one was kind of I shouldn't have did this one on the spot. I should have prepped a little bit more. I should have did the wheel.
So we
I should have put
Okay.
these players on a wheel
So we're
and
going-
then went through and we would have to rank them off. Of
Are you
that.
guys cool with that?
We're going Shaq 5,
Magic 8, Bird at 10.
I'll put.
You know, you
You
think
know what I
Larry
mean?
Bird's the worst
I
player
think-
on this
that's
list?
what
No,
I'm
he's
saying.
not. There's 2 honorable mentions, bro.
No, dude.
I know,
no,
but the
but
people
I
that we
would-
already put in.
I go
go
Bird
through the
8.
list again.
Allen
Bird
at
at 8.
Allen
that-
Iverson's not on the list. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
he's
okay.
gone.
That was earlier.
Okay, so 1, LeBron, 2, Jordan, 3, Kobe, 4, Curry, 5, Shaq, 6, Kareem, 7, Russell, 8, Magic, 9, KD, 10, Bird, honorable mention, Kawhi, and Dirk. Do
KD
we
over
flip
Bird.
those?
KD over Bird was just
Okay,
That's-
honestly,
no.
I'm okay with that.
but
I
that's
get,
bad.
but
I'm
there,
okay with
but
that.
there's-
I would go back through and redo this
That was
list.
our
I would
one mulligan.
Yeah, I would respectfully put Bill Russell at 10 in this list. Now that I'm thinking about it, and I would have KD 10 and then Russell 9.
I think this list is pretty good.
it's
dude.
so, that
the
that
most part.
back, yeah.
See,
bro.
but you know who else we forgot though?
Who?
Tim Duncan.
Oh damn.
dude, look at how this order is, dude.
Like, if we're talking, I would even put Tim Duncan number 6, bro.
Yo, should I ask AI, ChatGPT, what their the top
10 best
10 players?
are. Shout out to AI.
God, I love how subjective sports are, but I also hate how subjective they are, dude. Because it's like the eye test.
Well, you can
bro.
argue so many shit.
Oh my gosh,
You can
bro!
argue so
All right,
much
this
stuff.
is what ChatGPT said. Wow.
It's like one Brian Scalabrine.
Ranking the greatest
Manu
NBA
Ginobili.
players of all time is always up for debate, but here's my top 10 list based on overall impact, accolades, and skill. Number 1 is Michael Jordan.
Okay.
6-time NBA champion, 6-time Finals MVP, 5-time MVP, 10-time scoring champion, unmatched dominance in the playoffs.
Come on, bro. Like seriously.
Number
You're
2,
gonna believe a robot.
Number 2 is LeBron James.
back?
Number 3 is Kareem. Number 4 is Magic. Number 5 is Bill Russell. Number 6 is Wilt Chamberlain.
Hey,
Wait. Hold on. Go through it again. Hold on. This fool's fucking.
bro, there's a lot going on.
Dude.
Sorry.
Number 1 is Michael Jordan. Number 2 is LeBron James. 3 is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 4 is Magic Johnson.
Wait. Okay,
Kareem at
Kareem
three.
at 3.
Kareem's at 3.
Whoa. Okay. Really read his shit
It's
off
a
again.
6-time NBA champion, 6-time MVP most ever. NBA's second all-time leading scorer, and mastered the unstoppable skyhook.
Seeing that,
You know,
he
man.
has an argument, bro. He does.
I love that guy right there, bro. I really do. Gets a Kobe poster on the wall. Yeah, Kareem at 3, bro.
I could see it.
You know what's crazy, dude?
and
Is
then
he
you
was in
got-
Milwaukee.
Who's a
That's
four?
Lou Alcindor, dude. His name was Lou Alcindor.
Number 4 is Magic Johnson. Number 5,
What's Magic Johnson? Read the accolades with these
says-
guys because
okay,
that's
I'll-
interesting.
Okay, you want me to go start from the top?
You already did Mike. You already did Mike.
I
I-
already said Michael.
So
What was
LeBron
that?
James is
What was LeBron's?
LeBron James is 4-time NBA champion,
Okay,
4
yeah.
times Finals MVP, all-time scoring leader,
Yeah.
4-time MVP, elite longevity and versatility across multiple eras.
Yeah, and like 3.
You know, man,
Right?
I stand on the three
The
peats.
6,
The three peats, man.
the more rings.
Dude, you know how hard it is to win a championship?
It is hard, but
I understand that, but Bill
We're
Russell
talking
did
about
it
the-
11 times.
we're
Seto.
talking about the greatest player of all time. He could be the greatest winner of all time for sure. But as far as the game of basketball goes,
Michael Jordan is the
played
best
that game?
NBA player of all time. I'm sorry, guys.
I'd agree with that, bro.
What about Alex
I'd agree with
Caruso?
that. He's not the greatest basketball player of all time, but he's the greatest NBA player of all time.
Oh shit. Oh,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, I could rock. with
See,
that.
bro, but all Michael did was score, bro, and play defense. He didn't
Dude,
pass
okay,
the
this-
ball. He didn't rebound.
This is
bro.
crazy, dude. It says Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 6-time NBA champion,
Yep.
6-time MVP, the most ever. He has NBA's second all-time leading scorer.
Yep.
Mastered. Yeah, okay, I already read those. Magic Johnson's 5 times NBA champion, 3-time MVP, greatest point guard ever, revolutionized the position, best leader in Lakers history.
okay, on Magic Johnson,
At
this
5.
is a good topic to talk about. How old was Magic Johnson when he had to walk away from the NBA when he got sick?
Young, bro. I don't even think he hit 30, bro. He was either 30, 31, 32, bro. Somewhere in
Imagine
that
if
range.
Magic would have stayed. Yeah.
Number 5 is Bill Russell.
Hold on. My bad, bro. I want to see because this Magic Johnson is 32 years old.
I said 30 to 32.
He tested positive for HIV.
See, but he could have kept playing, though, dude.
At that
Yeah,
time,
dude.
it was.
I
but you
love
gotta
that
remember.
Action Bronson line. It always kills me because he's like,
Yeah.
Action Bronson's like, I'm the Magic Johnson of the game. All these lames don't want to play with me.
Have you guys ever seen
I
that
wouldn't
South
want to
Park?
play with Magic either.
Hey, have y'all ever seen?
the money, dude.
I'm like, dude, if you
The
have a
South
scab
Park
on your
episode?
arm, you better sit on the bench the whole game.
Hey,
dude.
have you seen the South Park episode with Magic?
Imagine beating a mosquito
it
at
shows,
a barbecue.
No, it shows Cartman
Johnson,
gets HIV, and then he gives it to Kyle. Dude. And then they go to Magic. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'll invest," and they're using money to put in
Let's
their
go.
blood.
injecting money into their body.
That's crazy.
Okay, 5, right?
5 is Bill Russell, 11-time NBA champion, the most in history. 5-time MVP, greatest defender of all time, the ultimate winner in NBA history.
And he walked away after winning the shit.
Exactly.
That's hard to argue with. It's hard to argue with that.
Number 6 is Wilt Chamberlain, 2-time NBA champion, 4-time MVP, scored 100 points in a game, averaged 50 points
Supposedly.
per game in a season.
Yes, supposedly.
Averaged 50 points per game in a season, most dominant physical force ever.
I'm gonna give you guys. The background. So, I've been watching Celtic City, and it's a documentary about the history of the Boston Celtics all the way through, like a detailed history. So I just learned a lot about Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt could never beat him because Bill Russell always had a team around him, but there was so much old footage that they used in this documentary. There's no way there's no video evidence of him dropping 101 points. There's no way in hell that out of all the things that they don't have that. No way.
True.
Yeah.
There's no way, dude. Not even close.
That's like us faking the moon landing. If you think
yeah.
about it.
I mean, I'm like, I'm like, wait, no, I'm like this. I'm like,
It's all
well, wait, how
serious.
so?
Like, dude, wasn't Wilt Chamberlain the guy that was on the plane? Wasn't he there? My trip.
Number 7 is Tim Duncan.
See, I can see
He's
that.
a 5-time NBA champion, 3-time three-time Finals MVP, 2-time MVP, greatest power forward ever, quiet dominance, elite defense, and longevity.
See, and that's one that I wish was on that fucking
Who?
list, bro. Tim Duncan.
5-time NBA
Yeah, I
champion.
can see that.
Yeah.
3-time Finals MVP and then 2-time MVP.
Number 8 is Larry Bird. He's a 3-time NBA champion, 3 times MVP, one of the best shooters and clutch players ever, fierce competitor who could do it all.
Did he never win a Finals MVP? Or were those the MVP?
3-time NBA champion and 3 times MVP. So yeah.
He never won Finals MVP.
That's
Wow,
crazy.
nuts. That's wild.
Number 9 is Shaquille O'Neal. 4-time NBA champion, 3 times Finals
I feel like he
MVP,
would've been higher
most
than
dominant
this.
big man of his era, unstoppable in his prime.
I don't think there's anybody in maybe Will Chamberlain, maybe
I would still
But-
put Shaq over Will.
Shaq would
For most
body any individual.
Number 10, Kobe Bryant. 5-time NBA champion, 2-time Finals MVP, one of the most skilled and relentless players ever, 81-point game and legendary work ethic. Honorable mentions is Hakeem Olajuwon, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry.
I could. Okay.
Damn, so we even had
We were pretty close on that
Yeah.
for the most part.
We didn't have
with,
like
with
Will,
the top 10.
we didn't have. We
No,
didn't have.
we had
Honestly, I don't think we were close at all. I think we were way
I think
off.
we're pretty all right.
We're definitely very generation biased for sure.
But so is everybody that ever plays basketball or like ever follows the game of any sports, Because
Yeah.
those are the players you grew up watching and stuff
Oh,
like
100%,
that. That's
dude.
also a thing too why like a lot of like older heads, like our dads or like our uncle or whatever love Michael Jordan so much too is because they
Yeah, 'cause
watched
that shit
watched him
happen.
do that
So
shit.
when they see like someone, like you always like, oh, we were way better fucking when we were playing that shit. And like even like being an older person now, like watching like high school sports, you're
Yeah.
like, damn man, we would have done this.
yeah, I know you
would've
wouldn't
been,
have.
We would have been so much better. Blah,
know
blah,
you
blah. We would have
wouldn't
whooped
have.
these kids' ass, bro.
No.
Like, nah, dude, come on. Now.
Yeah, come on
These
now.
kids
It's
are
different.
elite, dude. It's different now.
It's different now, bro.
I was watching.
like
we were
even
watching,
basketball, bro. Like basketball
Dude,
has
we
evolved
watched-
so much.
We watched the 6A state championship game right here, bro. Owyhee won by like 40 points, bro, and I was like, these kids are
Dude,
good.
they just
dude.
opened that school, bro.
Bro,
Like 2 years ago.
They were good, bro.
Oh, out in Nampa.
They have
I don't know. I think it's in
I
Nampa.
think it's in
They
Nampa.
have a 4-star, a kid that's a 4-star, like in power rankings, and dude, he was fucking balling out, dude.
Damn.
He's
You
like
guys.
he's like the 63rd player in the nation or something.
God,
like that.
Plays some
damn.
defense
And
here,
he
man.
plays right over there.
Yeah, in
He's
Owyhee.
going to
He lives
Rice.
He lives like 20 miles, 30 miles away from us or something.
Yeah,
Plays some
Yeah.
D, plays some D.
63rd player like ranking in the
That's
in
pretty
the nation.
nice.
you
that's
guys. You guys good?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
let's do
straight,
it.
to be honest. I think this is a good
Podcasts
episode.
are better with friends.
Hell
Shout
yeah.
out
Yanni.
Gino.
Shout out Gino.
I hope
Shout
you
out
guys
Red.
hit your parlays.
Okay,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, man. Great list today. QPI.
Cup full of something that'll knock you on your ass. Got the quarter wrap like I'm boasting with the sack. Got cheddar on my head when I touch down with the pack. Finna hit you like the bus, and I'm about to steal it back.
Yeah, yeah.